Podcast Episode 11, Traveling, talking about flights, hotels, and transportation. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English. I'm Ashley, and in today's episode, we're talking about one of my favorite topics, traveling. Whether you're booking a flight, checking into a hotel, or figuring out local transportation, knowing the right English phrases can make your trip smooth and stress-free. By the end of this episode, you'll have the confidence to handle travel situations like a pro. Let's get started. Traveling involves many steps, and each one has its own set of conversations. Let's break it down into three parts: flights, hotels, and transportation. Booking and talking about flights. When you're at the airport or booking a ticket, you might need these phrases. Booking a flight. I'd like to book a flight to destination. Are there any direct flights to city? What's the price for a round-trip ticket? At the airport. Where can I check in for my flight? What time is boarding for flight 456 to London? Can you tell me where gate 15 is? Common questions. How many bags can I check in? Is there a charge for extra luggage? What's the flight duration? Example conversation. Hi, I'd like to book a flight to New York.
Sure.
One way or round trip? Round trip, please. When do you want to leave? I'd like to leave on March 10th and return on March 15th.
Got it.
Here are your options. Checking into a hotel. When you arrive at a hotel, you'll need to check in. Here are some key phrases. At the reception desk. Hi, I have a reservation under your name. I'd like to check in, please. Do you have any rooms available? Asking for information. What time is breakfast served? Do you have Wi-Fi and is it free? Where's the elevator? Special requests. Can I get a late checkout? Do you have a room with a sea view? Is there parking available? Example conversation. Hi, I'd like to check in. I have a reservation under Sarah. Welcome. Let me find your booking. Here it is. You're staying for 3 nights, correct? That's right. Is breakfast included? Yes. Breakfast is served from 7 to 10 a.m. Enjoy your stay. Using local transportation. Getting around a new city can be exciting but also confusing. Here are some useful phrases. Asking for directions. Excuse me, how do I get to place? Which bus goes to the city center? Can you tell me where the nearest subway station is? Using taxis or rideshares. I need a taxi to destination, please. How much will it cost to go to the airport? Can you drop me off at this address? At the train or bus station. What time does the next train to city leave? Where can I buy a ticket? Is this the right platform for the train to destination? Example conversation. Excuse me, is this the right platform for the train to Paris? No, you need platform 3. It's just down those stairs. Thanks. And where can I buy a ticket? There's a ticket machine near platform 3. Great, thank you. Travel tips. Here are some extra tips to make your travel experience easier. Always be polite. Phrases like excuse me, please, and thank you go a long way. Ask for clarification. If you didn't understand something, say, can you repeat that, please? Learn a few local phrases. Even if English is widely spoken, knowing hello or thank you in the local language can be helpful. Write things down if you're nervous about pronunciation. Write the name of the place or address and show it to someone.
Practice activity.
Let's practice. Imagine these scenarios and think about how you'd respond. You're at the airport and want to confirm your flight details. What would you say? You arrive at a hotel and want to ask about the Wi-Fi. How would you ask? You're in a city and need directions to the nearest bus stop. What would you say? Here's an example for practice. Hi, where can I find the taxi stand? Say your answers out loud and don't worry about mistakes. Practice makes perfect. That's all for today's episode. Traveling is an amazing way to experience new cultures, and now you have the language tools to make your next trip smooth and enjoyable. In our next episode, we'll talk about dining out, ordering food and drinks in English. Until then, thanks for listening and safe travels. Bye for now. Podcast Episode 1, Morning Routines.